So we're going to talk about tennis elbow. I'm going to explain to you what it is, why you're getting it, and then 3 different exercises, the only 3 exercises that you need to do to get rid of it. So what is tennis elbow? It is lateral epicondylitis. So it's inflammation of the lateral epicondyle, which is the bone right here. The reason why you get it is because the muscles in the top of the forearm here, they get tight over time, especially if you're on a computer a lot, or screwdriver, hammer, whatever you're doing that's working the arm hard, the muscles get tight and they come through and connect onto this bone, and that pulls at the bone and it gets inflamed and aggravated right there. That causes pain right on the elbow, pain radiating down through these tight muscles. So what you can do to get rid of it, there are 3 different things that you can do. Number 1, you need to stretch the area. So to do this, you turn your palms facing down, or your thumbs facing down. You put the painful arm underneath, link fingers, and pull through to there. So you're straightening out the right arm, the painful arm, extending through to there. So effectively what it looks like is a pronation, a wrist flexion, and straightening out of the arm. You'll feel a stretch right through the front or the top of the forearm. So it looks like this. Now you're going to hold that for about a minute, 3, 4, 5 times a day, regularly throughout the day. That first exercise is stretching out the tight muscle. The second thing we're going to do is strengthen the area. So you get a dumbbell or a shopping bag, a little shopping bag full of a few weights. So it weighs 2, 3, 4 kilos. And you're going to place your arm on the side of a table here with your wrist off the end of the table, and then you simply extend your wrist up and down, all the way up and down. It's as simple as that. What that's doing is it's strengthening the top of the forearm here. You want strengthening through there, strengthening of the tendon, the muscles, and that will increase blood flow into an area which will help that healing process. So we've got to stretch, you've got the strengthening side of things. The third thing that you need to do is get in there and release off the area with a bit of massage. So you get some moisturizer, place it on the top of your forearm, and you're going to press and work up through the area like this. So you press quite hard and you stretch through. You can also, as you're massaging up, flex your wrist, and that will lengthen out the muscle underneath where you're pressing, which will further get more release through the muscle. That's going to, again, just release off the muscle, reduce the tightness of the muscle, increase the blood flow into an area. So through to there, and again, do that for 2-3 minutes with moisturizer every single day. The strengthening exercise is 3 sets of 10 to 20 every single day, and the stretch is done regularly throughout the day, 5, 6, 7, 8 times a day for about a minute held. And if that should get rid of your tennis elbow. If it doesn't, of course, then what you need to do is go and see an osteopath, chiropractor, physio, someone who can help you along with the process. And then again, the one big tip here is to try and stop what you're doing that's causing the problem. So if you're on a computer all day, then you need to perhaps use the mouse on the other hand, or if you're screwdriver or hammer, whatever you're doing, try and either have a rest from that for a period of time, or at least switch the emphasis over to the other arm and use the other arm more so that this arm gets a bit of rest.